Cayman GT4, the car that we've read about, the car that we've been waiting for, the car that Porsche fans have been begging the company to make for years now. Give it the full fat treatment, give it the GT treatment. We want to see the car's potential explored. And they listened. To their credit, they finally listened. 22 months it took from pitch to production of first car, and that is actually the quickest development of a GT car that the company's made. So clearly, when the right pitch was made, the bosses moved on it, and what a fantastic package it is. Has a very special ingredients list, because being a GT car, this has been designed and developed at Weissach. This is ground zero for GT badge 911 design and development, and to get the GT4 badge on this car, there's no small tweaks, there's no extra equipment. It is a full-on redesign and a full-on rethink of what the car can be. It takes it to track ready level if that's what you want. But if, like so many, you were yearning for just the right parts from some of Porsche's other iconic cars, you got it in the GT4. Let's talk about what they lifted from the 918. This beautiful carbon-backed bucket seat that I'm sitting in, and the steering wheel right here. All that's different is the stitching. More extensive and more relevant to the driver perhaps is what they've lifted from the GT3. Basically, the whole front axle has been fitted to the Cayman. You've got the front suspension, the huge 380mm brakes. It's that special ingredients list borrowed from other iconic cars in the range that has been incorporated so well into this car, and we're about to go drive it and find out exactly what it feels like. So this GT4 is using the 3.8 flat six from the Carrera S, and it is putting out 380 horsepower and 309 foot-pound of torque. And it feels every bit of that as I guide the car around these windy bends. Boy, the turning is just fantastic. Steering feel is exceptional. Okay, back up the mountain we go. Everything's in second gear around here. I've been told that the Cayman's gearing is too tall for normal street driving. But you would not know it on roads like this. Wow, what a car. The information I'm getting through the wheel is just phenomenal. So I'm probably at 4/10 right now, but I'm loving every second of it. The car is just so balanced, as it would be with that engine just inches behind me. Gearbox is wonderful. Totally flatters the driver. Such a pleasure to have a manual gearbox in a car like this. Obviously bucking the trend for the flappy paddle dual clutch boxes that are no doubt technically better at 10/10ths, but that's the thing. I can enjoy this car at 2, 3, 4, 5/10ths. turn-in is impeccable. It holds its line wonderfully. And love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Man, what can I say about this car that hasn't already been said? The thing that has me going through my head is just grip, grip, grip. The road holding of this car is just unbelievable, and I think it's down to this front axle that's been lifted from the GT3 and put into the Cayman GT4, because turn-in was just magic. Nothing could unsettle it on these tight, bumpy little alpine roads that we had it on today. And frankly, I can't fault the car. I know some automotive journalists have been saying that the gearing is too tall, and that's fair on a track. But on these little roads, it's just been an absolute pleasure, and feel really lucky to have driven that. So thanks for joining us again, and we'll see you again later. Bye.